A very good morning, everyone. I've slept great. Fun fact about Moldova: majority speaks Russian. So apparently there are groups. Some groups speak both Russian and Romanian. Other groups only speak Russian, and other groups only speak Romanian. The majority, however, speaks Russian. In the capital, Chisinau, I've only met Russian-speaking people. And when you're out and about, everyone speaks Russian as well. I guess the effects of the Soviet Union are still felt to this day. Apparently they're starting a sort of an initiative to unburden themselves from the shackles of the Soviet Union, where they try to revive their own language, like Belarus did a few years ago. Belarus struggles with the same phenomenon. Everyone speaks mostly Russian. And now Belarusian is actually taught in school as the primary language, and they're hoping to revive it completely. Breakfast is great. Checking out now. It's been a nice place. Decent hotel. Still prefer Hilton though. Sadly, no Hiltons in Moldova. We are exploring Chisinau.
What?
Chisinau. Chisinau. As you might have seen Baldandbankrupt, he's showing you the lesser sides of Moldova.
Greetings from Chisinau.
However, if you look around, we're also in the city center of Chisinau, and it's looking quite lovely, actually. It's very clean and green as well. I like it. Hey, Bolt! We're here!
Is the Hotel National.
We're walking towards the tunnel.
The capital city, right? But check this out. I want to show you something. Look at this. This is how little the government has done for this city.
So the steps have been completely renovated. Look at this. Oh, Moldova, shame on you, no wheelchair access still. Yeah, these fountains haven't been cared for at all.
The Soviets built these nice fountains to decorate the hotel in the main square.
Okay, this part of Chisinau looks rough, but to be fair, they fixed the stairs and the rest of Chisinau looks really good, as you've seen so far. This is quite a big contrast. We're at the biggest winery in the world.
Wine cellar.
Wine cellar?
Not the biggest winery, probably. Let's have a look.
Follow the white guy.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Можно у вас тур посмотреть?
Вы записались или нет?
Нет, не записались.
Apparently there was a spot. We've booked a tour in English. We need to move our car. And the tour will start in an hour. So we have an hour to kill. There's a... So Jeroen, how's the wine?
This one, not so much. maybe the next one. After the tour, it'll be better.
It's the best 2013 wine I ever drank.
It seems Jeroen maybe doesn't know all that much about wine.
The tour is about to start. And I'm gonna try, apparently people are over here. This is sort of a popular wedding spot, I guess. So there are lots of people who are getting wet here. Douwe is driving this X5. As you can see, we can't. Apparently this is the biggest and I think maybe only wine cellar where they have roads for cars. Hey, Douwe, is this a dream come true for you?
Waar is je heen? This is a dream come true, man.
So you've noticed, this is the water they use to make the wine. You can't drink it, not yet.
Now I can tell you welcome to our golden collection. Our collection was included in the Guinness Book in 2005 with the collection of 1.5 million of bottles. Now we keep over 2 million of bottles. So all the bottles which you can see in your left and right are full of wine. So each type of wine has its own house. This house is called Casa, and the Casa has an identity card. This card includes number of Casa, name of the wine, year of harvesting, year of bottling, and how many bottles are in one Casa. So for example, this Casa is 186. It's called Negru de Milești Mici, Black of Milești Mici. The year of harvesting is 1987. The year of bottling is 2000, and this Casa contains 715 of bottles. So for 13 years, this wine was kept in oak barrel. In 1985, the Prime Secretary of the Soviet Union, Mikhail Gorbachev, promulgated a law, prohibition law. Also in Russian it was called Sukhoy Zakon, which was about destroying and eliminating all the vineyards and of course wine which people had. So actually Gorbachev promulgated this law because he liked to drink vodka but not wine.
Oh, come on.
So here are some roots. These roots were hidden with a kind of decorative stone, and it was impossible to find this secret room. So the Moldovan people were very smart when it was about alcohol. If you want, you can take a look inside, you'll see something. So the dip in our collection actually starts from 30 meters underground and goes down to 80 meters underground. So now we are at the deepest point of our collection. Now we are at the depth of 80 meters underground, and of course the temperature and the air humidity is constant. In our collection we also keep some bottles of sparkling wine. Sparkling wine is also known as champagne, but because we are a state company we don't have the license to call it champagne. This is why we used to call it sparkling wine. Women were allowed to rotate each bottle once per day, times from 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Men weren't allowed to touch these bottles because women were considered to be more kind with wine. Men were allowed only to drink it. Here at the neck of the bottle are some sediments. These sediments were frozen at the temperature of minus 25 degrees. After the sediments together with the stopper were taken out and was replaced another new one stopper. And this sparkling wine was kept in this position about 1 week, and after this wine was ready for sale. So now we don't use this method because it's an old and complicated one. We have a special machinery which does this rotation.
Lots of wine. Can't taste it.
we visited only this side. The first point were gates which are outside. Inside the first point was waterfall. After we were at our golden collection, and now we are at our big tasting hall. On the other side, as I said before, we keep wine bottle and produce in small amounts. Okay, follow me please. So here, if you're thinking that's another kind of secret door, you aren't right. Okay, and please come inside.
I don't drive a lot.
Yeah, you don't drive a lot?
No.
Okay.
So
Not a
all the time
problem.
I was stuck in reverse or...
No, it's not a problem. Don't worry. Okay. Huh? Here you have three types of wines. Your first wine is a dry white wine. It's called Sauvignon from 2017. It was this is your glass. Please put back because it's another.
Oh, ik heb geen glas.
Oh, you do,
Who is,
yeah. He's the driver.
Yeah,
He just wants water.
Yeah, I will bring you water.
Here you can get a salt stick
Okay.
to...
This white wine contains 11.5% of alcohol, and to this wine you can feel the taste of green apple. Your second wine is a dry red wine. It's called Merlot from 2009. It was produced from grapes Merlot, and this wine contains 13% of alcohol. Your third wine, it's a sweet wine. It's called Margaritar from 2005. It was produced from grapes Muscat and Aligoté, and this wine contains 16% of alcohol and 16% of natural sugar.
So this is it for us. We're about to walk to our cars and we'll see you back later.